Hi everyone, this is Gator Gidge from Fort Stanton, New Mexico. The scenery is beautiful. I'm going to share a couple of the buildings with you today, and in a future episode I can share more. It's just that little Ginger over here. She doesn't want to go anywhere. Well, this is our first try traveling with Ginger. She's going on her maiden voyage, first time on a little adventure. So it's an hour away, and then we'll spend a couple hours there and an hour back. So hopefully she'll do great. What you got to say about that, Ginger? Nothing. And here's the chauffeur.
Hola.
This is the view for Woody and I today, and it's, say hi. All right, we're currently in the gift store, and they have certain areas here, certain rooms that are a museum. So I'm going to pause. Here's another. Look at that. The detail and the buttons. Look at the shoulder pads. Wow. It's beautiful. And all this remnants and trash and corn. A growing population back then. Check out that flag. Wow, 1882. We know this picture, that looks like a famous picture. I've seen that somewhere before. And the old bottles, and look at the beautiful fireplace. All right, here's some more. Just a beautiful museum. Oh my goodness, this instrument's about, well, that's pretty tall. How tall is that? It's crazy tall. Comes up to just below my hip. I can't put up a stand yet, so very interesting. The cavalry saddles. Look at the workmanship and the quality and preservation of them. Just beautiful. Talented craftsmen, and here's some more gear. No, they didn't travel with the memory foam. My husband and I are taking turns. He's got Ginger out there. So it's my turn, 1943. I can make this one out, 1943. U.S. Border Patrol at Fort Stanton. Wow, fancy suits, fancy uniforms, 1940s. Expanding the workforce. You can freeze my video and read that. Let's go look at another area. Let's check out the evolution of caving equipment. They even have a display here. Let me go through the front, you can see better. And the year, not necessarily in chronological order. Caving knee pads. Wow, look at that. And then on this side, restoration, surveying, and mapping. So I never knew they had a cave. It says inside Fort Stanton Cave. Look at that. That's amazing. Here's some more photos. Okay, so you're not allowed, I guess, to visit? That's pretty cool. I'm going to take a flyer so I can read up and maybe gain some insight. I'm going to give you a panoramic view. This is incredible. Probably starting on the wrong side. I'm going from, here we go from right to left. And there's certain buildings in here we get to visit. There's one, the nursing building we can't go into. It's under restoration. Pretty cool. I'm trying to locate my husband and Ginger to see if he wants to go explore the museum before I go into the next one. So look at this, how beautiful it is. Oh, and there's more back there. There's another layer of buildings in the back and more tucked back in there. All right. Okay, I'm on the trail here. Actually, oh, look at these beautiful trees. Aren't these grounds amazing? Oh, I need to get back to the land of green. So, look at the light posts. How beautiful. I bet this reminds me of like this picture book, fairy tale area, and decorated for Christmas, and you're on a leisurely stroll. So let me get back to the topic. Our little puppy Ginger's not doing well. So I have to skip a lot of the museum. We're gonna come back another day without her. It's an hour. I thought it was an hour, but it's an hour and a half. So we're gonna go. I just wanna look at the chapel. That's it. So I'm on a stroll towards the chapel. But look at these buildings. Aren't they just beautiful? This is all stone. They painted it. Oh my goodness. Those windows, I just love it. Look at the bay windows. How quaint and lovely. I have a map. I'll look at the map. I'm not sure which building this. Oh, here we go. Here's a plaque. Don't even know if you can go in it. Oh, of course. Fancy, fancy. Officers' quarters. Building 4. So this was constructed in 1855. Pretty amazing. Look at that photo. Look at that. Must have been fall or winter, because now look at the trees. They're green. Look at the mountains in the background. We're pretty high in elevation right now. Okay. Okay, we're approaching the church. Well, they call it the Catholic Chapel. And let's take a look down this street. Looks like some more historic buildings. Little tree area. So let's look at the landmark here. Here it is, the old Catholic chapel in its original location with a new stone facade. Wow. Constructed in 1913. Beautiful. Still looks the same. Look at these rocks here. Must have had some kind of beautiful greenery. Who knows? Look at the door and the bell. Exhibit open. Please close door behind you. All right, let's go in. Oh my goodness, I gotta take my sunglasses off. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, ooh. These old pews. Look, they got a flyer. I'm gonna take a flyer so I could share information. It smells kind of musty, but look at the beautiful pews. They have lacquered them, I think, and maintained them. Got the footrests, the light, beautiful windows. Oh, here's a piano or organ. Let's see. I think it's an organ, but I can't tell. They have it closed. Probably an organ. Yeah, it's an organ, and here's the piano. And the pulpit. Let's see what it's like. So you're up here preaching the gospel. Look, there's a beautiful picture. Preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ behind this little pulpit. I don't know the traditions that they practice, so I wouldn't know what this is for here. Well, yeah, I know that's a Bible. And I think these is when they serve you Holy Communion. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go in here. Look, they even have a vintage mass book and favorite hymns of praise. Candles. I'm not sure what that's for. I'm sure the flyer will give me information. Oh, look, it's the little parsonage. Guess this is where the pastor lived, the father lived. And look, there's those books that I have. Well, my mom had a set, but my oldest sister has that set, but I recreated most of it from thrifting. Look at that. I grew up with those little books, reading them. The little Bible stories. Pretty nice, beautiful furniture. Like, you know, I like antiques. Look at that. Wow, how quaint. I mean, good grief, be inspired. They have everything, a little sitting area, fireplace, a little table for dinner. I have no idea what's back there. Maybe there's a little kitchen that we don't have privy to. Here's his desk where he prepared his sermons, a Bible, and the bed that he slept in. Look at that, so nice. And this is probably where he met his guests, I guess, when he came with company, don't know. Look at that, beautiful. I keep saying the same thing, but oh. Yeah, this is lovely. Just lovely. Okay, with that, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao. Maybe I'll do a second episode later on, not in sequential order. But when we do not have Ginger, I will share more of the buildings. As always, please like and subscribe. Press the notification button, bell, whatever. Thank you so much to all my viewers. I appreciate you taking a break from decluttering. Ciao, ciao. So my husband sat here. Well, I at least made it to the chapel. Going to the chapel and we're just kidding. All right, thank you.